Anyways, that's about it for my night. I'm going to put in another hour and a half with editing so that I can shoot all the video out live. Wish me luck. Hopefully I can finish. Night night. See you tomorrow. And if you haven't watched my Monday routine, don't forget to watch that before this video. Now that I'm done editing, I'm going to go ahead and fold the first bulk of laundry. And now that I'm done folding, I'm going to go ahead and sort out the next batch, like I'm sorting out my life, one load at a time. And I have this crazy conspiracy theory that maybe a whole bunch of elves and Bara live with me, because this laundry basket has this amazing superpower of always being full. That didn't take so long, you guys. Here we go. Today's Tuesday, and on Tuesday it's me against the Munchkin. I know. I know. I understand. Linh. Linh ơi. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Not yet. Not yet. Mama still need it. I know. I know. Hold on. Okay. Can you close for Mama? Đóng lại cho mẹ. Hit Linh, đóng lại. Linh, close the door. Close it. Giỏi, đóng lại. No. Not the main door, this door. This door. Đóng cái này nè. Close it. Mạnh vô, mạnh vô. Đúng rồi. Good job. High five. Yeah. Okay, let's close the door together, okay? Đóng cửa, đóng cửa, đóng cửa. Come on, đóng cửa kia nữa. Come on, that's right, close it. Good girl. Vào đây. High five. Kiss, 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 kiss. Chill. Mama just filling up all the milk a little bit, okay? Make sure there's always fresh milk for ya. Oh, Mama made this mess. Oy. Did you want to drink milk right away? It's too early. Make this a little warmer. Oh, are you talking to yourself in, young lady? Come on, your sister's going cuckoo downstairs. We gotta go. Đi xuống chơi. You ready? No. Let's go. All right. She's sleepy. Yeah, I think she's sleepy now. It's almost 10, so she's very sleepy. Come on. Come on, you're okay. Can we go play? All right. Mama Dai. I'm right here. You little fake crier. You little fake crier. You know what you're doing. Oh, you want
want your hug? No, you don't even want to hug mama. Like, what's that noise, mama? No, Katie. Come here. You can wash your sister, okay? And practice there. Kaylin! Oh, you're closing the gate so Auntie can't go to school? Come here.
For the next 1 to 2 hours, it's just me with the baby. We read books, we play, we chase around, I teach them new song, we watch TV together. I do the old generic things, you know, like making sure they stay alive. And now that Kara is on her climbing, walking, crawling phase, oh my gosh, it's such a nightmare. They move so quick, they tip everything over, but they're so cute, so you can't even get mad. I can already tell she's going to be super tiresome. But I'm super proud that she can go from a laying position to sitting to crawling to standing, and she can pull herself up and she can kind of get around the whole house by herself now.
Kara. Hi. Hi. They're so cute. Mama. Mama. Katie, can you say mama? You gotta teach sister how to talk. Mm-hmm. Erica got school today. She has to leave by 10:30. Right now it's 8:11. So I have to do some grocery shopping since she is up now. And so my husband wants to do prime rib, steamed veggie today. I'm gonna stop by and get another pan. So we threw the last one away.
The first part of my day is grabbing a cup of coffee, especially on a rainy and cold day. My favorite store to get flour as well as fresh meat is at Wegman. Products here are at the same price point as Whole Foods if you don't know what Wegman is, and I don't think Wegman is nationwide, so yeah. I'm not gonna lie, but a trip to the supermarket is kind of like a vacation for us mom. It's nice to just have some time to ourselves, just to walk around all by yourself in a supermarket. There's nothing more relaxing than that for me as a mother. I especially love the flower aisle because flour makes me extremely happy. So every day I do something nice for myself, such as buy myself flour, just because it brightens my mood and it makes the house smells really good. Aren't these piccolini so cute? Looking at these kind of flower makes me so happy. So no matter how busy my day is, I do try to slow down and just smell the roses.
This is much cuter, you guys. What do you guys think? This one or this one? Oh my lord. Now this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I have found the one. I have definitely found the one. So I ended up getting 2 of these and 2 of these.
So the reason why I'm here at Wegman is because Wegman has the best cut of meat, and I really like that. I like their selection. It's like going to the Tiffany store of meat. Every time I'm cooking for my parents or for my family, or it's a special event, I always go here. And it does get kind of pricey, but I swear to God, it's definitely worth it. So I noticed they have Wagyu strip steak. Yes, it's on the more expensive side, but that's okay. Mainly because I like having the finest beef when it comes to butter pan. That and Kate really likes Wagyu, so yeah, I bought a whole slab. When it comes to grocery, I come from a family where we believe in having a full belly. My family was never honestly rich, but I never felt poor and I never went hungry. My parent was someone who firmly believed in feeding us rather than feeding their bank account, and that has carried on into my own lifestyle. You just work better on a full stomach, as well as you're just happier, and that is why I guess I eat well and I really like to enjoy my food. My mother has told me that there are 2 types of people in this world. One live to eat and the other eat to live, and I'm definitely the one that live to eat. So the next location I'm going to is HomeGood. It's right there next door, so I don't have to drive very far. I'm here to buy a new cast iron skillet because my husband decided that it was a good idea to scrub it down with soap. He couldn't get the stain off, and yeah, he's a guy after all. And so since I'm here at HomeGood, I'm going to stroll through this aisle of painting because I'm still looking and I'm still redecorating the house, and I really like empowerment kind of poster, and I found this one and I think I'm gonna get it. The second thing that I'm doing is I'm redecorating my sister Erica's room. It's almost the winter time, and I usually like to replace her blanket as well as all of her sheets once every year. And I like to change up the theme as well as grab some stuff for her because she really does enjoy like all these office stuff, and I found so many things. So we're probably gonna have another giveaway for my boss babe. Anyways, that is good for my shopping trip. I'm going to go ahead and drive home because it is definitely time for Erica to go to school as well as time to feed the baby. And it is now perfect timing because it is time for Erica to leave the house and go to school. Come on, let's go lay down. Bye-bye. Come on, stinker. Let's go to sleep. So now that Kate is doing well by herself, she's gonna watch Peppa Pig and finish her milk. She usually doesn't need me. She's pretty quiet. I'm gonna go ahead and change Kara's diaper as well as give her a nice wash, feed her, and put her to bed. I'm honestly really thankful that the girls sleep at different time because it gives me personal time with them when they are awake. So now that Kara is asleep, I can clean the house or have one-on-one time with Kate, and she usually nap for 2 hours, which means by the time she wakes up it'll be around 12:30, and that means it's time for Kate to take a nap, and then it would be my personal time with Kara, or I can get more work done. So yeah, them having different sleep schedule has been a blessing to my work schedule. And by 2:30, Kate would get up and they would play with each other for an hour or so, and then Kara would want to go to sleep by then. So the schedule really is easy for me to balance both girls out. Continue with my day. Since I already got all of my housework done on Monday, I'm going to go ahead and hang out with Kate because she did unplug her Peppa Pig, which means she's going to freak out very, very soon. On Tuesday, I focus on chores and spending time with the babies. I rarely work today, but my phone obviously is always on call, so if my tenant or my client call, I do still answer their calls and answer their question.
Eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apple and bananas. Đúng không? Để ở đây nè. Draw in here. Yeah, that looks like a duck, alright, Katie. It looks close enough. I love it. Yep, it's missing just the beak. Can you tell me what you're drawing about?
Dear mom who feels like a failure, you are amazing. Bad thing happens, but so do good things. Pick yourself up and remember, this is just a moment in a long journey. Show me a perfect mother and I'll show you a leprechaun riding a unicorn over a double rainbow with a fairy holding a pot of gold at the end of it. In other words, there is no such thing as a perfect mother. However, there are such thing as a real mom. You know, they are emotional, but yet they are the rock to the family. They are tired, but still they keep going. They are always worried, but then again, they are always full of hope. They are overwhelmed, but still they never quit. They are amazing, even though they are so full of doubt. They are wonderful, even in the chaos. They are a life changer every single day. And I am like every other mom. I live in a madhouse run by a tiny army that I made myself. Motherhood is not a competition to see who has the smartest kid, the cleanest house, the healthiest dinner, and the nicest clothes. Motherhood is your journey with your children. Anyways, I'm going to take this time, since Kate is busy playing, she's not going to care what I want to do, and Kara's sleeping, I'm going to make some lunch. And for today's lunch, I'm making a crab fried rice. There's a few things that we had for dinner last night that we didn't use up, so I'm going to use it and combine into my leftover fried rice. I'm using 5 eggs because I really like eggs, and how I season the egg is just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And this is how it looks, and I'm sorry but I'm not someone who measure when I cook. The next ingredient I'm adding is nook mum or fish sauce, and once again I am just giving a nice 2 swirl around. And now it's time to beat the egg extremely well. introducing last night leftover. I'm just going to use everything up. First, for the corn, I'm cutting it into these little slab, and honestly it's going to break apart anyway. This is just the easiest way to remove them. As for the green bean, I'm once again dicing into smaller chunks. Okay, so this is the real crab lump. This is the jumbo, and I got this at Stop & Shop. They're like $29.98. It's really good. I love using this to make crab cake. That's what we had for dinner last night, crab cake. That's why it's here. But yeah, this actually will yield you 2 to 3 really big crab cake. So I'm going to season it with a little bit of pepper, and honestly it's to taste. Next, I'm adding our ever so popular salt. Don't overdo this because crab is naturally kind of salty. Next, I'm going to add 2 full spoons of sugar. This is the fuzz spoon as I call it. So maybe if we convert this to the regular spoon, it would be 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now we're going to add the Cᴏ宜sodium soy sauce. Just a 2-second pour. 1, 2. Now the spiciness is up to taste. I particularly like it spicier, so I'm going to add some of this chili garlic sauce. Alright, it's time to stir it up. Now that the pan is nice and hot, I'm going to go ahead and cook the egg. I'm only using 1 bowl of rice, but obviously you can use more, and technically you can actually use 2 bowls of rice for the portion that I'm making. It's just I like to eat the egg more than the rice. That's why I use less rice. After I have blended the rice with the egg, I add the veggie, and once again I'm just going to stir it up without breaking the veggie. So kind of spread it apart without breaking it. Next, we add the crab. So pouring it in, I'm just going to stir it evenly. The whole point is just to warm it up. Almost everything in here is already pre-cooked, and this is the end result. Voila! And as I was about to eat, I can hear Kara crying, and now I understand why motherhood means finally understanding why Mama Bear porridge went cold. Uh-oh, push play. Okay, good job. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and feed Kate now. After feeding her, then I'll put her to bed because it is almost her nap time. I find that it's super easy to just let her run around and feed her, because when she runs around, she tends to eat more and I don't have to fight with her, and there's just less tears, and to put her on this, feeding chair. That and Kara really enjoys sitting here and playing with her toy. So now that Kara's up and she's watching TV, Kate, I already fed her lunch, so now it's time to put Kate to bed. I will link all the toys that Kate and Kara really enjoy, hopefully your children will too, down below in the description bar. But now that Kate is finished eating, I'm going to go ahead and set her for bed. And honestly, I love it when people post pictures of their kids and there's a huge mess in the background, like, thanks for being real, dude, I see you. Are you leaving us? Are you moving out? Are you moving out?
I can't go anywhere but my bottle. I got my bottle.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you.
Drum set.
That's her drum set. You gotta be a street performer. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know. I know. Are you guys the street performers?
Kara, can you perform for Mama? Come on. Let the beat drop. Let the beat drop, Katie. Hey, let the beat drop. Nope, she leaving us? You leaving us? Katie, come back! Don't go, Katie! The world is cold out there! Come here, Katie! Come here! You and your dirty diapers! You brought me something. It better not be a bug.
Oh, what is that?
You brought her something.
Oh, it's a little leaf. Thanks. Thanks, I'll cherish it forever.
You should always appreciate everything a child give you. Don't put it on her head!
Honestly, I try to keep things picked up, but most of the time it looks like my house just needs. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the toys and feed Kate because it is her dinner time. And it's always a blessing when Kate eats well. Some days she just eats and eats and eats, others she just nothing, you know? And apparently that is normal. Now that Kate is well fed, it's time to prepare dinner and I'm super excited. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I like to season my steak, and you'll only need 3 to 4 things, and obviously you don't have to use the same thing as I am, but these are what I like to use. I like to start with the sea salt grinder by McCormick. I'm sprinkling on an even layer, don't overdo it because you'll have to do this to both sides. The next thing I'm adding is the black peppercorn. Once again, you would like a light layer over the steak. To be fair, this seasoning has already been tweaked. I will show you how to do that in a later video, but I do spread an even layer on the top, and now that everything is done, I flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. Voila! And these are the 3 seasonings that I use for my steak, and I'm going to do the same thing for the other 2 pieces of steak. The only extra ingredient that I add to this is the rosemary, and honestly you don't have to use it, but I particularly love this smell, so I like to include this in any of my steak cooking. Alright, so in the cast iron skillet, I do have a lid with mine. It just helps cook the steak so much faster. I add a stick of unsalted butter, and right now I'm just letting it melt slowly. No, I don't have to wait till it fully melts for me to start cooking because it's going to melt anyways. I'm going to add a little bit of whatever I have left of the rosemary and then put the steak inside. Having the unsalted butter really does help tenderize the already tender meat, as well as really capture and save all of the nutrient that the steak is releasing. I love reusing that same sauce for my steak in the end. Alright, for my veggie, I did season it with salt and pepper. If you like, you can also add a little bit of butter on top of the corn as well as the string bean because it does help it or make it taste better in my opinion. I'm not doing it for this time, but you could do that. After 2 minutes, I flipped it over and add corn into the steak. By doing this, it gives this secret sweet taste to the steak. Yep, this meal took 4 minutes. That's it, and it's medium rare and it's perfect. And in today's feature videos, Lily will be unboxing for us. And I remember, I think one of the biggest questions that people had growing up was, do we share clothes? We have never shared clothes in our life. Usually one of us would buy it, wear it, and then we're like, that looks really cute. I think I'll buy the same thing.
Cute. I'm so excited. Oh, this one's really cute. Look at it. So classy.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's a little big. What's
big?
It's a medium? What the fuck? I ordered a small. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's sold out, and then I had to get the medium. I think
You're like, I'm just gonna make it smaller. I got a sewing machine.
Oh, this one is really cute. Look at it.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
Is it
padded. It's
is it a
really
swimsuit?
padded. No, it's a romper.
Oh, okay, okay, all
What
right.
kind of swimsuit? Like,
For like moms?
am I a mom? Oh, what is this? Oh,
You
this
ordered that.
top. Okay. It's got padded shoulders. What the fuck?
Coming back to the 80s. Very hot, very hot.
It didn't look padded, but I guess. Oh.
Oh, hello. I like this.
Little peasant girl top.
Just for you.
Why does it look so big?
Because
I don't have big boobs.
you can stuff your bra.
Oh, this one. It's padded? Ooh. I like it.
I like the sheerness. It very hot. Hold on.
And it's baby blue.
Periwinkle.
Look at it. So pretty.
Look at it. Would you look at it?
Look at her. We're scaring Kate.
It's like I am trying. Yay, more trash box.
Is it okay?
It's only okay.
It did look lighter blue.
Wednesday video is already up. I have linked it here on video as well as in the description bar down below. So don't forget to check that out as well as all of these other amazing videos.